G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here we're going to be jumping into this 40th anniversary special battle and we're going to be taking it on with this Saiyan Saga team. So that is to clear out one of the missions. I'll tell you straight off the bat that I'm not a big fan of this first opening rotation. Does mean one of the Yamchas has started off in slot 7. Oh, let's see what we can do. That's a good amount of SDR key spheres for you. I guess we'll grab that. We've got a couple tech key spheres there to heal up next rotation. Dodge, which means, yeah, ouch, ouch. So with this Goku, if you run him in slot 1, you do get the guard, and then he's got 30% damage reduction. Obviously, that is not enough to protect him. Yeah, he just got absolutely fried. We've got no attacks in the middle slot against the Kaioken Goku. So he should be able to do really good damage here. As you can see, 43 milli. Add on the crit chance could really blast away Goku here. Nice. That was very nice. And then we've got Yamcha. So remember, Yamcha does provide that support from being in slot 3. He does have a KO, so he does survive if he doesn't dodge. And that's what we used, what we needed. Wow. Okay, so this is actually really, really clutch. Because after his Easy A, Grade 8 Vegeta has guaranteed crits, I'm pretty sure, from memory. So that will allow him to do some, yes, look at that, 17 milli. Bang, yeah, look at that. So this is free damage. Goku will then not be supering next time, next rotation. So Grade 8 Vegeta coming in really clutch here. Can't say I've used his Grade 8 form very often at all. To be honest, I probably don't really use this Vegeta all that often anymore. But bang, that is really, really handy there. There's that super attack from the enemy Goku. And we get a second turn of it. Cool. So what I'm thinking is if we do that, into that, and then we'll be able to use those other tech key spheres there as a heal. From there, we can save the int key spheres for Yamcha as well, and that should put us in a really good stead to get this one done. You can see that Grade 8 Vegeta does have the multiple supers, so that's handy because a lot of these giant apes these days do just have the singular super. Getting the additional enormous proc on this one, and then 13 milli here. Cool. Oh wow, and then another additional super, and that would have been GG's in the chat. Okay, so let's see. So what we can do is we can grab that, which gets us back up to a little bit of extra HP. We grab that. And then this should get us, yeah, look at that, up to 44%. Nice. Vegeta gets hit there. He's got the extra juice from being hit. He's getting support from the Nappa and Vegeta. So bang. Oh, one phase fight. Oh, cool. Okay, so there you go. There is the Saiyan Saga mission done and dusted. As we'll click through here. So that's 2 missions complete, obviously, my first one. And so you have to use the Goku World Tournament will be part. I'll probably use items for that. Planet Namek Saga, Cell Saga, and then also Boo Saga. So say if we were to jump into this and just go, let's go Majin Boo Saga, because that's one that will go sort of quickly. So what we could do is we could go, let's go double Gotenks. Actually, no, actually, we could go U. U will be good. What other youth units could we go with here? Because when we got the youth units going, we're able to really juice up with Goten, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. So if we go U, Actually, what would definitely help is if we just went super only. You can also lower attacks, or attack lowering could be handy in here as well. Wasting a bit of time looking through this. You guys are probably just saying, pick one, pick one. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just grab that. Then we hit that. Let's see, do we have a friend? We do. Got to maximize those friend points. Anniversary isn't all too far away, so you want to make sure that you are building up those friends points to then stock up your... Ooh. Yeah, I like that. You want to stock up your Kais and whatnot. So what we'll do is we'll go that into that. Into that. Next rotation isn't really ideal, but I envision us doing a ton of damage right here. So you can see 37 million. The fact, yeah, this Gotenks was so busted. You can see you got the guaranteed crits. Bang. Power with the additional super. I do have quite a bit of additional on him. So, yep, there it is. The third one. And he's single-handedly just almost wiped the floor with Goku. We then got the Int Gohan, who does get the 58% chance to crit here on 18 key super. So if we fire that off, nice. And then they got the additional, which then jumps us up to a 68% chance to crit. Nice. And another one. Oh yeah, we're going to one-turn this. Cool. And then I guess maybe for the last one to include in this video, because I don't want to make this too crazy long of a video, we can just bring a team to utilize the AGL Goku. I think will be the wave. So bang, that gets the job done. Perfect. Look at that. Stashing the stones. Yeah, everyone's in the same boat. We all need as many stones as possible at this stage, but they're hard to come by. So there you go, minute 44. And then if we just go in again, what have we got here? We could just do something like this, and instead of bringing you, we just bring, whoops, Super AGL. Most recent, we got you. As per last time, we'll grab that. You got type advantage, so that works well for us. Opening rotation, not great, really. You could pretty much just go in here and just keep resetting until you don't have the AGL Goku on rotation. I guess what we'll do is we'll go that into that, then into the, yeah, that's unfortunate, but what can you do? Either that or I just go in and reset, because I think off a normal here, he's probably, oh, he got the dodge. Okay, cool. Okay, well, that works. So then we're going to have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He'll do well here, as per all events that he does well. Just fires off a kabillion damage. Would have been nice to have had one of our other GT units next to him here, but that's fine. That is fine. You can see firing off the crits makes this go very, very quickly. And, well, because he wouldn't be a boosted character, because he's not from one of the sagas. Interesting. So in terms of next rotation, we're going to have the physical Super Saiyan 4s. We could go into Great Ape with AGL Goku because we have fallen to 50% HP. Maybe that could be worthwhile. We'll drag the video out a little bit for you guys, so that is a bit more unfortunate. Got a lot of damage reduction here for Goku, so yeah, double digits. Yeah, YOLO. Let's do it. Got to make sure we get their guaranteed win here. We'll grab that. and then what we'll do is we'll grab that. So that's going to leave the physical key spheres on the right hand side for us to get a heal off. Same as last time with the Grade 8 Vegeta, we're going to be able to cancel any any supers that we would be receiving essentially next turn, but it is the same turn, so that works well. Dang, we're getting those additionals to pop off. That's perfect. Guaranteed crits just make an absolute game changer when you are going into giant form. It makes giant form bearable, because when you ain't getting those crits in giant form, you're doing no damage. You're like, what am I doing here? Bang. And then we're going to get that transformation into, there is the super, into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That then means that we're going to be getting the extra damage reduction support for the physical Super Saiyan 4. So it's like a win-win for us here. So perfect. Sick animation, as I say in literally every video that we do. Compare, we can grab that, into that, into that. Gets us back up to an 81% HP. Dang, even with all their damage reduction, I should have really had a look and seen that they were not effective characters to utilize in here, but still, we got the job done anyways, and that is the main thing. Get the job done and stash those stones. So let me know down below how you've been finding all of these missions. Obviously there is a few more to do, but I'll just get them done off camera. For ones like Prana and Namek Saga, where we haven't really had upgrades, I probably will just utilize items to really smash them out. But either way, let me know how you found all of the missions down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.